Shalom, shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim where they're pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth. Um, I'm not sure what I'm gonna title this video, but it's just gonna be a quick one. After work, I stopped into a restaurant to get something to eat. A little Jamaican West Indies uh, shop to buy some food. And as I'm there sitting eating my food, a Jake walks in and he's talking about the weather because over here in Toronto, for the end of October, the end of October and we're in the beginning of November, we've had fairly warm temperatures. It's usually cold by now, but the temperature has it's been fairly nice. So the Jake walks in and he's just saying the weather's so good, and he's going into global warming, and then I hear him saying he says JC's. I said JC's. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. Uh, and the end is near. That these are the last days. Yeah, that's what he said. That these are the last days. And then I kind of like just like I was saying, I just said something to myself and one of my coworkers because he knows he knows what I'm into. He kind of gave me this look because uh, we've had discussions about about this being the last days, and I kind of looked at him and I said, people people feel it out here, especially Jake. Uh, we see that all the things that are going on, uh, and we can just feel it. We can just feel it in our spirit that that the end is near. And I thought of this precept because obviously this Jake that was speaking, yes he knows that we're in the last days, but he doesn't really know what that consists of and what that means, especially what that means for Jake's, which was Jacob's trouble. So I want to get first precept is Romans 10:1. And it reads, Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to Yahweh for Israel is that they that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh, but not according to knowledge. So they recognize that there's a higher power. Jake recognizes that that this that this place is going to shit, and there's different things that are happening within the earth that that speak and that show that these are definitely the last days. Verse 10, for they being ignorant of Yahweh's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of Yahweh. So, even though, I don't, I don't know this Jake came in clean shaved, uh, looks like a typical Jake. So he he may know, yes, that you know, he referred to Yahweh Shai as Jesus, although that's not his name. Uh, he knows that Yahweh Shai is coming back, but you know, he doesn't know the correct names. He doesn't know that, the time that the Yahweh Shai is returned is not it's gonna be a scary thing, especially it's gonna be a scary thing for people. It's gonna be scary for those who are not of the elect, 2/3, and just the rest. It's gonna be a scary time for them because they're not gonna know, not gonna know what's going on. They're gonna bug out. So, came in, thought of that precept. Next precept is Luke 21, and I'll start at verse 23. But woe unto them that are with child, and them that give suck in those days, for there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon this people. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and they shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles are fulfilled. That's the point. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So, it's going to be a scary time. Uh, Verse 26, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for redemption draweth nigh. So yes, whether global warming is a thing or not, but you definitely recognize that the temperatures are a lot warmer than what they usually are, and just the different things that are taking place here on Earth. Um, it points. These are all signs that point to the return of Yahweh Shai. Gonna get into like yeah. So I just thought of those two quick precepts when that Jay came in, and then as I'm driving home now, the sun is starting to set, and the clouds. I was looking over the clouds while driving on the highway, and it literally it just looked like it looked like a mushroom cloud, and it was it was pretty because the sun setting and the sun looks like purple and orange, and it just stood out, you know, so much, and I'm just looking at it, and then you know I just am thinking about the ICBMs and nuclear destruction and and just the precepts. So I want to get Isaiah 34 and 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world, and all these things that uh, come forth of it. For the indignation of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is upon all nations, and his fury upon their armies. He hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. So, and this goes back, to Jake, that Jake knows that, our Lord is coming back, but he doesn't realize, the destruction that comes with it. It's not if you're not of the elect, it's not a happy time. The Lord is coming to judge, to pass out judgment, to have his vengeance, to destroy, to kill, slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melted with blood. This is the point. This is what I thought of when I saw that mushroom clouds, looking like a mushroom cloud. And the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth off from the vine, as a falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. So, that mushroom cloud, when I seen it, just thinking about, the missiles and just, the destruction that's coming upon this place, you know. And when I see like, when I see things like that outside, it just reminds me of like, signs, these are signs that, this is what's coming, you know. And with all this, Trump just got elected, was it last night? So it's, we're, hopefully, Lord willing, you know, things start to speed up and go into high gear a little bit because we're tired of this place. We want to see this place. We want to see this place fall. We want to see this place destroyed. We want to see, we want the name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. We want His name to be magnified and be known. That the power of all, the creator of all, the one who's in control of all. We want Him to save us, get us out, get us, up out of here, because we're just tired of this place. Each and every day, like the shit that we have to endure and take, just haste for the return of Yahweh Shai. This is Second Peter chapter 3 and 9. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not slack concerning His promise, as some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. This is going into the Lord returning. Verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? So people know what time it is. People, people hear about this truth. People think that, when the Lord returns, that everyone's gonna be saved. It's just gonna be all good. But it's gonna be a very scary time. You know, chariots, just zapping people, the ICBMs, just hitting the earth, the warheads just crashing down on this place, screams, cries. You don't want to be caught up in all that. You want to make it into those chariots to be saved. Verse 12, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of our power, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt for heat. Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Yeah, because the way things are being run right now is complete, it's in complete wickedness. It's just filthy. It's vexing to see some of this shit. And, and that's why, we haste onto the return of Yahweh Shai. Verse 14. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. So, Jake out here knows what's up. They know what's coming in a sense, but they don't want to get right. They just want to, continue. They just want to continue living in, you know, in their own, selfish lust in their own ways. But you know, that's just their lot then, because only the elect are going to get this truth at the end of the day. So it's going to be meant for whoever it's meant for. And that's going to conclude this lesson. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone. Salutations to all the Akim of the Christian's truth throughout the four corners of the earth. I pray this lesson was edifying and, Lord willing, till the next one. Shalom.